Carl here from Brrraaains A Head-Banging Life, gbhblofficial for short, and it's album review time, as having exploded onto the global scene in 2019 with their debut EP Set It Off. New Zealand's Black Smoke Trigger will now release their highly anticipated debut album Horizons on August 2nd, 2024. Now, if there was any pressure to deliver on this new album, and let's be honest, there must have been some, Black Smoke Trigger aren't showing any effects, delivering a 12-track rock album that lives up to the anthemic expectations and then some, where any occasional lulls or lack of sparks are massively outweighed by the groovy, energetic, sometimes moody, sometimes fun and often interesting overall vibe.
Sun cries red, oceans start to dry, angels start to die, beginning of the end. Sun cries red, teardrops turn to blood, fires start to flood.
Horizons has so much potential thanks to its incredible accessibility, but that doesn't mean it's an album lacking substance. Sure, it might be track after track that excites the senses from varied directions, but it's also got plenty of thought-provoking aspects and emotional weight. The goal for Black Smoke Trigger wasn't to write something necessarily that was sure to have widespread appeal. Rather, that kind of just came about via their natural talents, and they are a very talented band. Talented because it takes more than just good riffs, groovy rhythms and punchy choruses to stand out in this particular genre, especially when the modern giants of the rock world have a super tight grip on things, and comparisons to those bands are inevitable. It would be a straight up lie to suggest though that Black Smoke Trigger are unique, but to say they don't have fresh ideas and deliver a rollicking sound that is very enjoyable regardless of originality would also be a lie. Sometimes it's just fine and dandy to rock out to a band with the riffs and hooks to make it so. Sometimes it's just fine and dandy to sing along loudly to vocals that have immense power, tons of heart and soul, and can be mighty vulnerable too. Hell, sometimes it's fine and dandy to not be overly analytical about music.
I'm giving myself to life, I'm giving all I can give. I'm giving myself to life, I'm giving all I can give.
This is something that Black Smoke Trigger's debut album encourages. Enjoy the rock, enjoy the groovy power, enjoy the melodrama, enjoy the knowledge that you hear in the next big arena rock band. There are many highs. Easy anthems like Phantom Pain, Learn to Crawl, Psycho and Never Dies. Melody-laced and dramatic efforts like Perfect Torture and Sun Cries Red. Heavier and groovier listens like KMTL, The Way Down and Set Me on Fire. Across the entire album, there's a little something for everyone, and no track ever fails to sound exactly like Black Smoke Trigger. Chances are you're going to love the hell out of this record. And even if you don't, I think you'll all be all too aware that you're going to be hearing a lot about this band going forward. I can see it being one of those albums that even if you're not super hot into, you're going to be like, yeah, this album is going to do well and this album is going to be mighty, mighty popular. But I do think it's a solid album. I do think it's a very good album. In fact, there are some really, really great anthems on this. It is going to blow up. This band is going to blow up even more. And it is out on August 2nd. It is Black Smoke Trigger's debut album, Horizons. August 2nd. You know what to do. Check it out. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. If you'd like to see more content like this, please consider hitting the subscribe button. It is gratefully appreciated. You can find us over at gbhbl.com, our full website where reviews, news and so much more goes up daily. We're also on all social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Threads, at gbhbl. Just search for gbhbl and you will find us out there. We also have merchandise on sale. You can access the shop via the website.